In this position, can you find a way to queen this f6 pawn? If you think so, you're absolutely wrong. It cannot be queened in any way you try. Let's, for example, the king plays to f8, you play to d6. Now the king comes to f7, controlling these three squares. So your white king is never able to infiltrate to any of these squares. So what do you play? You play king to d7. If the king moves to f8, you sacrifice your pawn. Now, when the king accepts, you push your king to d6, king moves to f8, you advance to e6. Now when the king moves to g8, you advance to f6. Now the king moves to h7, you advance your king to f7, controlling these three squares. The only possible way for the black king is to move to h8, which is forced, and now you capture the pawn. King moves to g8, you move to h6. King moves to h8, you advance your pawn. And now you see these two squares are controlled by the pawn. The only possible way is to move to f7, which is forced, and now you advance the king and queen the pawn.